Up next, we're going to see two of these guys up again with some different partners. Bueno and Manu for the Cyclones in this third division doubles match, taking on Hormaetxea and Cabrera. Again, Hormaetxea substituting for Inaki in this one.
Did my eyes deceive me, or did Hormaetxea stay out there most of the time?
Most of the time, Stu, that's right. And this is a matchup here where the Fireballs have a significant rank advantage up in the front court. Hormaetxea, the 2, facing off against Bueno, who's the 5 for the Cyclones. But then that advantage flips in the backcourt. Manu, the number 1 player for the Cyclones, against Cabrera, who's in the 5 division for the Fireballs. Ready to go with our 5th match of the day, last doubles.
Here's the serve, we begin. Here's a backhand by Bueno to the inside. Cabrera's there. Here's a catch by Cabrera, backhand from the 12 line. Manu on the catch, backhand from the 10 line. Here's Cabrera, backhand. Rebote forehand for Hormaetxea. Big backhand by Cabrera. Here's Bueno on the backhand from the 7 line. Cabrera is there, backhand. Manu at the 11 line, backhand. Caught near by Cabrera. Costado 2-all, stopped by Bueno. Carambola by Bueno.
Oh, my.
Stopped in a magnificent catch by Hormaetxea. Here's the backhand. Dropping, stopped by Manu. Beautiful catch at the side wall. Here's Manu, backhand. Beautiful scoop by Manu. Here's the backhand. Here's a backhand by Hormaetxea, powerfully thrown right to the corner. Manu is there. Here's the backhand by Manu. Cabrera to the inside. Bueno now from the 8 line. Ball tipped. First point for Bueno and Manu.
Yeah, that's not good.
Bueno serves.
Oh, lengthy first point.
We have a 5-minute injury. 5-minute injury clock.
Yeah, so Cabrera going to take a seat here back on the bench, and he will get a full 5 minutes for the injury timeout. He's got to be back on the court within those 5 minutes, and if not, they either have to make a sub or forfeit the match. So this is a case where you got Cabrera, who's the 5th-ranked player for the team. So the next highest available sub would be Jedden, who's in Division 6. Stretching him out here. You see Cabrera back on that bench, just hoping that he can continue. They're about 3 minutes and 20 seconds up on the clock still with the injury timeout. So they'll have to make a determination after that 5 minutes is up. Can Cabrera continue? If not, it will be Jedden, and if not Jedden, they could go down to the taxi squad, and I think Joseph is the next, or the only sub on the taxi squad that would be eligible to participate if Cabrera and Jedden both are unable to go.
He's putting his cesta back on. We have about 10 seconds to go left in the injury timeout. Talking with Hormaetxea.
That's not standard water, Stu. Getting word, you know, liquid IV type, electrolyte type of drink to get him hydrated back out there. Looks like he will continue on in this match.
Ladies and gentlemen, the injury timeout has expired. Cabrera will continue to play.
Yeah, still just trying to loosen it up, stretch it out, but he will continue here.
Here's a backhand by Cabrera, low to the inside. Manu is there. Backhand from the 9 line. Here's a backhand by Cabrera. Manu's there. Powerful forehand by Hormaetxea, caught by Bueno. Here's the backhand. Hormaetxea playing deep. Backhand from the 10 line. Bueno on the forehand. Low and hard. Hormaetxea is there. Costello caught the pad, and the pad is bad. 2 points for Bueno and Manu. Bueno has the serve. Reminder, the scoring here in Battle Court. First team to 6 points will win the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match.
And Hormaetxea obviously recognizing that his backcourter may be a little bit injured, so it might see him open it up just a little bit more. Shooting a long 2-all there, catching the pad. He's one of the more aggressive to begin with, and also, given this matchup, expecting to start firing here.
Here's a backhand. Robote coming out at the side wall. The ball is missed. That's a point for Hormaetxea and Cabrera. Hormaetxea has the serve for the Fireballs. Fault underserve. Battle Court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Here's the backhand by Manu. Robote forehand by Hormaetxea. Here's a backhand by Manu. Bueno now from the 8 line. Backhand to the inside. Cabrera's there. Powerful backhand by Cabrera. Manu in the corner. Cabrera again. Backhand. Low and hard to the inside. Manu will pick this one up on the forehand. Plays it to pass. Robote for Hormaetxea. Big bounce to the inside. Manu is there. Big backhand, a little too hard. That hit the overhead screen. That's a 3rd point for Bueno and Manu. Bueno will have the serve for the Cyclones.
If you're not feeling 100%, you'll use a little less legs on these throws and start to fire with a little more arms, which could send the balls up that high on the overhead screen just like that. Caught it up about the 5 line, way up in there.
Fault underserve. Battle Court rules allow for 2 serves. Second serve must be good. Good serve lands between the 4 and 7 line. Cabrera on the backhand to the inside. Robote, forehand. That's out. 2 points for Hormaetxea and Cabrera. Hormaetxea has the serve for the Fireballs.
If you don't have enough time to turn and play that Robote, most likely it's going to escape to the outside and ultimately off the court right there. Second point for the Fireballs. Just needing anything to get a little momentum started.
See Hormaetxea there tying back into his cesta.
And all things considered, I mean, not too bad of a sign for the Fireballs. Hormaetxea hasn't gotten the shots to work yet in just a 1 point deficit. Cabrera not 100%, seemingly in the back, so.
He knows he has to cover more court.
Yeah, I mean, anything could happen. But still very much in it.
Ball tipped off the serve. 3-3. Hormaetxea serves for the Fireballs.
Not often you see Manu miss a serve. A little bit of traffic there in the backcourt.
Especially one coming off the side wall like that. They are more complicated to catch, but Manu's the master of those catches. Here's Bueno on the backhand from the 7 line. Oh, that ball is tipped. Ball tipped into Cabrera.
You're not where you want to be hit.
It's a point for Bueno and Manu. Bueno will have the serve.
We're not talking about the hamstring either.
Well, maybe it took his mind off his hamstring.
That is, there you are, Stu. Always on the bright side. I like that.
Executive producer always wants the positive spin on things. And
well, that's why we've been working so well together.
Exactly.
You know, it's always,
Exactly. Here's the catch by Manu, backhand to the inside. Robote forehand by Hormaetxea. Back to the 11 line. Manu is there. Hormaetxea calls for the Robote. Plays it safely. That ball hit or touched the pad. Any part of the pad is bad. 5 points for Bueno and Manu. This is possible set point.
Yeah, and Hormaetxea actually called Cabrera off. It looked like he was going to step in there to make the catch. Did the right thing. Stepped out of the way when he heard his front court call him off. But just didn't have enough power to continue the rally and reach the front wall on the return.
Had to think he was going to have more play coming off the back wall with that.
It kind of made contact late with the sidewall, which really killed a lot of the speed.
Here's Cabrera on the backhand. Powerfully thrown. Manu lets it pass. Bueno for the Robote. Caught on the forehand of Hormaetxea. Hormaetxea hard to the inside. Scoop by Manu. Here's Cabrera. Backhand from the 9 line. Cabrera on the catch. Backhand from the 11. Big backhand by Bueno. Robote. Forehand by Hormaetxea. To the feet of Manu. He makes the catch. Ball tipped in the backcourt. That is point and set for Bueno and Manu of the Cyclones. We'll put 2 minutes on the board, come back out, and play our second set.
Well, 6-3. Cyclones close it out. And it was 3-3 not too long ago, Stu. That set got away from the Fireballs quickly. And the Cyclones take it. We just haven't seen many, I mean, outside of singles, many 2-wall kills here from Hormaetxea, and that's really been his game through the first couple weeks, first month, really, of the season here in Battle Court. With the Cyclones, just more of the same. Good, consistent play over the last few years by Manu in the backcourt. Bueno's been getting better and better up in the front court.
Well, he's had a stellar 2024. I mean, really stand out compared to years prior. See Manu back there consulting with Amiga Rain in the DraftKings players cage. Cabrera not playing tonight. I believe he says there's one more week left as he recovers from calf tear, partial calf tear. We move to the other side of the player's cage. There you see Ikeda, who's hooded. Cabrera, who's a little banged up this last set. Hormaetxea is playing his third match
of this game day.
And we finished off the Devils and Fireballs at 4:30 this afternoon, so Hormaetxea has had a lot of court time.
And the last opportunity for him today to put points up on the board. This is a big match. At this point, the Cyclones lead 3 to 2.5. With this doubles win right here, the Cyclones would secure a game day victory. And we still have that one singles match left. That's Foronda against Ubia.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin our second set. Hormaetxea will have the serve for the Fireballs. Reminder of the scoring here in Battle Court. First team to reach 6 points wins the set. First team to win 2 sets wins the match. Hormaetxea serves. Set begins. Here's the backhand by Manu. Robote forehand, saved by Hormaetxea on the sidewall. Here's Bueno from the 7 line. Hard throw. Hormaetxea calls for it. Falls short. He still makes the save. Here's Bueno. Low and hard. Scooped up by Cabrera. Backhand by Cabrera. Wall to wall. Out to the Robote. Bueno makes the play. Hormaetxea powerfully from the forehand. Manu following it. Makes the diving save. That is in play. Manu now from the 13 line, crossing the side wall. Robote, left side by Hormaetxea. Here's Manu with a hop. Backhand by Cabrera. Robote forehand by Hormaetxea. Passes the front quarter. Manu has it on the bounce. Ball on the wall, picked off by Manu. Robote forehand by Hormaetxea. Robote left side by Hormaetxea, still to the inside. Manu takes it on the bounce. Cabrera from the 12 line. Here's Manu. Cabrera on the backhand from the 11 line. Bueno steps in, saves the forehand Robote. Here's Hormaetxea. Drop shot. Caught by Manu at the 5 line. There's the backhand. Caught by Cabrera. Bueno in the backcourt. Here's the backhand. Robote coming out. Hormaetxea on the Robote to the inside. Manu is there again. Backhand by Cabrera. Cabrera again, powerful backhand. Robote coming out. Scoop by Hormaetxea. Powerful backhand, caught by Manu. Manu from the 12 line on the left side. Robote, left side by Hormaetxea. Manu from the 11, backhand. Costado to the inside, scooped up by Cabrera. There's a big backhand, Robote coming out. Catch by Hormaetxea. There's the backhand by Hormaetxea, catch by Manu. Low runner. Scoop attempt is missed. First point of the second set goes to Bueno and Manu of the Cyclones. Bueno has the serve.
I mean, that was a pretty lengthy rally. There really wasn't one good opportunity for Hormaetxea to even throw a shot there. So, I mean, that's half the battle is getting the opportunity, and this defense for the Cyclones really isn't giving them anything. Credit to both Bueno and Manu, keeping the ball deep in the backcourt, and when Hormaetxea is playing it, it's mostly off the rebote.
Here's Manu from the 11 line to the inside. Rebote forehand by Hormaetxea. Caught in the air by Bueno. He winds up. Coasty to the inside. Scooped up by Cabrera. High on the left side. That ball's tipped. 1-1. Hormaetxea serves for the Fireballs.
Yeah. Bueno sliding to his left. The ball moving from its left to right.
I thought Cabrera was going to get hit again.
Yeah, he kind of clenched up, and that can't feel too good if the hamstring isn't 100% either. But again, just a lot happening on that catch by Bueno, trying to time everything up perfectly. Just tipped it.
Powerful serve by Hormaetxea. Caught and returned by Manu. Here's the rebote. Forehand. Hard to the inside. Manu moves in, plays the rebote. Caught in the air by Hormaetxea. Hormaetxea outside will score. 2 points for Hormaetxea and Cabrera. Hormaetxea has the serve.
Well, if he's not getting the kill shots from the costado, he's got to start to do something else. Here's an outside placement. Bueno all alone. You just don't have a lot of time to react if you're the opposing front quarter, and Manu not there, back behind him.
Here's the backhand by Manu. Ball tipped at the side wall. 2-2. Bueno serves for the Cyclones.
It's another one. Textbook definition of on the side wall. Hormaetxea trying to really get the cesta into those numbers to help ease that catch into the basket. Just caught it right on the tip. So well thrown by the Cyclones again. Doing the small things very well throughout this match.
Ball in and out of Cabrera's
miss.
cesta. That's a point for Bueno and Manu. They have 3 points, and Bueno serves. Beautiful catch by Manu behind the 11 line. Here's a backhand by Bueno. Catch by Cabrera. Cabrera goes deep. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Cut off by Hormaetxea. Hormaetxea from the costado to the inside. Manu's there. Rebote forehand save by Hormaetxea. Beautiful catch by Cabrera, made deep. Bueno at the side wall. Backhand from the 7 line. Cabrera again. Backhand. Rebote left side by Manu. To the inside it goes. Cabrera's there. Backhand. Here's the catch by Hormaetxea. Hormaetxea with the inside placement that scores on the second bounce. Well played. 3-3. Hormaetxea serves.
Not really a true drop shot, more of a costado with a soft touch to the inside. Look at this. He winds it up like he's going to blast a 2-all or something, cuts off the angle, throws it a little bit lower.
Inside placement, actually, old school remate rincon.
Went down along the side wall, back quarter, couldn't step up to it. Well done.
We're all tied up at 3-3. Hormaetxea has the serve for the Fireballs.
But again, that's another shot that you don't normally see Hormaetxea throw. And the 2 walls are completely closed. The Cyclones have just shut that down. Got to start to change it up, and now Hormaetxea adjusting into this second set.
Powerful, powerful serve by Hormaetxea. Returned by Manu. Here's the backhand by Cabrera. Bueno's there. Backhand from the 7 line. Excellent catch by Cabrera. Big backhand follows. Manu's there. Rebote forehand save by Hormaetxea. Manu will take it on the forehand to 10 line. Here's Cabrera. Backhand from the 12. Low runner. Scooped up by Cabrera. Rebote forehand. Caught by Bueno. Bueno now from the 7 line. Here's Cabrera in the backcourt. Bueno again, this time from the 8 line. Backhand. Rebote forehand. Hormaetxea. Costello 2-all. Stopped by Bueno. Bueno's carambola. Scooped by Hormaetxea.
Wow.
Rebote coming out. 2-all. Stopped and not held on to. Just missed by Hormaetxea. Beautifully played by both teams. 4 points for Bueno and Manu. Bueno has the serve for the Cyclones.
Defense by Bueno there, and this scoop. What an effort by Hormaetxea. One thing he has struggled with is, again, another 2-all coming to the outside. That's the second one he's missed on the forehand, coming right to him in this match.
There's the backhand. Catch by Manu. Backhand by Manu from the 9 line. Catch by Cabrera. There's the backhand. Manu, tip ball at the side wall. 4-4 is the score. Hormaetxea serves for the Fireballs.
And actually a couple misses here by Manu, but unless they're right along the side wall, you're going to see that ball end up in the basket. Another one right on the numbers for the Fireballs to tie things up at 4.
Beautiful catch by Manu. Here's the backhand. Scoop by Cabrera. Here's Bueno. Backhand from the 7 line. Cabrera again. Backhand from the 11. To the inside, Manu on the run. Comes out to make the rebote. To the outside it goes. Hormaetxea cuts it off with the forehand. Cortada stopped, but not held on to by Manu. That is 5 points for Hormaetxea and Cabrera. Possible set point.
Made the catch that time and killed it with the forehand return. Manu trying to throw that to the outside. Hormaetxea doesn't fall for it. Look at this one. Just above the pad, crossing the side wall. Manu has a knack for bringing those in just off the cesta.
Excellent catch by Manu. Hormaetxea with a hop. Backhand from the 9 line. Manu is there. Cabrera, beautiful catch, pulling that off the side wall. Here's Manu. Backhand from the 10, powerfully thrown. Caught again by Cabrera. Here's Bueno. Backhand from the 7 line. Cabrera's there. Manu calls for it. Backhand from the 9, low and hard. Caught down low by Cabrera. To the inside it goes. Manu. Rebote forehand save with a light touch. Hormaetxea is there. Hard to the inside of the feet of Manu. He scoops it up, rifles it outside. And Hormaetxea held onto it, maneuvered around Bueno somehow, and got the ball back to the front wall. Not that one.
Yeah, there's some conversation here as to, is that enhanced interference? Looks like the chief judge is going to take another look at this one. I mean, based on the definition of enhanced interference, the opposing player made contact with the cesta of Hormaetxea. So as Hormaetxea tried to make the throw, Bueno made contact with him.
Hormaetxea had possession of the ball in the cesta. As he was trying to throw the ball, he had contact with the opposing player. That is enhanced interference. That point goes to Hormaetxea.
Yeah, because, I mean, here's the thing. Hormaetxea, I mean, he juggles it, has to point and set. That is for the fireball.
That is point and set to Hormaetxea and Cabrera. We move. Yes. So as we're looking at this, you see this right there. So you see Hormaetxea has possession of the ball in the cesta. He needs to have full range of motion in order to make whatever play he's going to make.
Well, I mean, Bueno being in his airspace certainly altered the throw. I mean, he made contact with the basket, but...
In this case, it's enhanced interference. As he tried to extend... As he extends, he made contact with Bueno, and at that point, it's enhanced interference, and the point goes to the player in possession of the ball.
Yeah, I mean, the intent of the rule is to protect the offensive player. I mean, if the defensive player gets in their airspace and alters the throw, that changes the course of the point. I mean, that changes a lot of what Hormaetxea would have done with that throw. I mean, he juggled the ball. He didn't have control, couldn't get the throw off he would have wanted. So in that case, contact.
We don't see a lot of enhanced interference. I think we've seen a little bit more of it in the second half of 2024, but it is clear when it happens.
Yeah.
See here,
more times than not, they don't get the throw off. I think that's really the question here. There is certainly contact. I mean, you can't argue that.
Twice with the cesta. That there's no question about.
He stops his motion, juggles it, then gets it off. I mean, and again, that wouldn't be a juggle on Hormaetxea because Bueno got in his way, so there has to be a call made against the Cyclones, and that's really the intent of the rule, is to protect that offensive player when making a throw.
And it certainly wasn't by intent. It certainly wasn't by intent. The Cyclones obviously aren't happy with that, but Bueno didn't intend. Bueno had no intentions. He was just there. But Hormaetxea could not complete the play. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin our third and final set. Bueno will have the serve for the Cyclones.
All right, ready for this third set. This has been quite the match. Injury timeout, back and forth. Got this third set here coming right up. And Bueno Manu will have the serve. Again, some confusion there. I mean, I guess the biggest part of the confusion is a lot of times with enhanced interference, the ball does come out of the basket and the player doesn't get the throw off. But by the letter of the law, that was enhanced interference. There's the serve. We begin our third decisive set. Bueno on the forehand, drops it inside, picked up on the bounce by Cabrera. Here's Manu, backhand, lobbed up. Out of reach of Cabrera. Hormaetxea left side of Bote, save to the inside. That's caught by Manu, backhand. Well, runner's caught on the sidewall. Cabrera looking to pass, and he does. Manu left side of Bote, quick turn. Scooped up. Hormaetxea's two-wall opens. Oh, Bueno gets there. Bueno, soft return to the outside. Caught in the air by Hormaetxea. Manu digs out the rebote out to the middle of the court. Here's Cabrera on the left side. Looking to pass, and he does. Bueno on the rebote, save to the inside. Back it up. Cabrera scooped it up. Karam, stopped by Bueno. Bueno, Karam from the outside. It lands in. Hormaetxea tracks it down. The carambola back to Bueno's picked off. Hard to the inside. Cabrera's got it before the second bounce. Low runner. Here's Manu. Rebote coming out, dug out by Hormaetxea. Fall down save, gets it to Manu in the backcourt. Manu from the left side, backhand, stopped by Cabrera. Rebote forehand, sticks to the inside. Here's Manu. Manu over the top. Looking to bounce it up over Cabrera. He waits for it at the 13 line. Manu just got to that one. There's the backhand. Cabrera from the 11, drops it inside, right between them. Tough scoop in the corner. Hormaetxea rips it off the sidewall. Hard backhand right to the left side of Manu. Forehand rebote laid up. No play for Bueno. Manu's got it on the bounce. From the 8 line. Oh, that's forehand stays inside. Kind of a wonky spin. Hormaetxea reads it and makes a save. Manu again. Low runner to the inside. Cabrera all alone. Scoops it up. Low runner on the return. Manu's got it. Backhand to the inside. Here's Manu from the 10. Hard throw. Picked off by Cabrera. Three-wall play. Hormaetxea stays with the rebote on the bounce. Here's Manu. Controls it at the 9 line. Forehand dropped inside. Cabrera. Here's the backhand by Manu. Played to the inside. Caught again. Cabrera lobs it up. Manu just steps up. Backhand by Bueno. Cabrera lets that one come out. Hormaetxea comes into the backcourt to make the rebote save. Here's Manu, the backhand. Caught by Cabrera. Cabrera from the left side lobs it up on the wall. Manu gets there. Cabrera again, backhand inside. That's stopped by Manu. Manu just beyond the 11, lobs it up, a little bit more power. Here's the rebote. Oh, Manu reaching up high, great control, another backhand, sticks inside Cabrera. Just beyond the 11, a little more power, dropping, Manu gets to it. Forehand rebote, played inside, there's a scoop by Manu. Manu, sidearm play. That's out of reach of Cabrera. Hormaetxea comes back, rebote save with a big bounce. Oh, great control by Manu again. Rebote left side, dug out. Here's Manu from the 10 line, over the top, to the inside. Cabrera, oh, just did get to it and gets the forehand off in time. Ball missed by Bueno in the front. A well-played first point goes to the Fireballs, Hormaetxea and Cabrera. Wow, a marathon point here. Really every point to begin the set has been back and forth. And you just see Bueno reaching there low and just tipped it. Ball missed off the serve, well placed. That's an ace. 2 points for the Fireball. Look at this serve coming in, crossing late, just over the cesta of Manu, and oi, ball, it's got a magnet inside of him today. Hard serve, Manu handles this one. Backhand, on to the inside, picked off by Cabrera. Bueno now back at the 9. A runner just above the pad. Hormaetxea steps in on the right side. Low and hard. Picked up off the floor by Manu. There's a powerful backhand on the wall.
What a catch
by Cabrera. Manu from the left side again. Higher and harder. Hormaetxea takes off. Plays the rebote at the 8. Looking to pass. Leaping grab by Manu. Not going to let him. Rebote left side. Played high to the inside. Manu controls another one. Low bullet in the corner. Cabrera makes the play. Bueno comes cross court, makes the catch, hard backhand, just out of reach of Cabrera. It's on the wall, save to the outside, no play for Bueno. Manu settles at the 10. From the outside, looking for that 3-wall play. It's out of reach. Hormaetxea calls him off and makes the save. Another one. This one lands in. Hormaetxea again tracks it down. He returns a 2-wall. Bueno could not control it. 3 straight for the Fireballs in this third set. Forehand rebote. Oh, just saved by Hormaetxea. Here's Bueno from the left side, the backhand out of reach, right in the corner. Cabrera hooks it just above the pad. Bueno again. This one passing. Hormaetxea stays way up in the front court, saves it, and it clears. Coming out a long, long way to Bueno at the 5 line. He spins it inside right to Cabrera. Cabrera again launches another one. Bueno up at the 4 to the outside. The outside placement of the forehand rebote gets the Cyclones their first point and the serve.
Beautifully executed by Bueno. Again, collected himself. No one was prepared for that outside placement. Ball's coming off the back wall hard, fast. Bueno throws outside placement of the forehand rebote. Both fireballs flat-footed there. Well done.
Ball runner to the inside, backing up.
Tipped.
That's tipped. Quick point for the Fireballs. They lead 4-1. Look at this. Again, off the wall, not a common sight. Those low runners, especially with a hot ball late in the third set, tend to skip a little more, and just tripped him up there. Oh, Bueno's got the serve. Whips it to the inside. High scoop made by Cabrera. Rebote forehand. Bueno comes back. It's just above the pad. Hormaetxea. Backhand to the outside. Manu read it. Manu's carom, or the outside placement rather, stopped by Cabrera. Cabrera whips it inside. A lot of traffic. Manu navigates it, makes the save. Ball floating. Cabrera from deep in the backcourt puts it inside on the bounce. Here's Manu now. Left side rebote clips. Cabrera waits for it. Makes a catch up high on the left side. Rebote saved by Manu. Here's Cabrera, another backhand. Hard throw up the middle. That's tipped. 5 points and a possible set and a possible match point for the Fireballs. Manu's got that serve, backhand, sticks inside, caught by Hormaetxea. Hormaetxea from the 9. Keeps it along the sidewall, Manu's there. Rebote left side, saved by Hormaetxea. Manu reaches up high, forehand. Dropped inside, out of reach for Hormaetxea. Here's the backcourt, Cabrera. Puts it along the sidewall, Manu waits for it, back at the 13. Another rebote, play to the inside by Hormaetxea, backing up. Manu, great control. Backhand clears, sticks inside, pulled in. Here's Cabrera. Manu advancing on it, the back end, played up at the 10, cutting inside. Cabrera's there. Cabrera higher and harder. Manu leaping grab back in the corner. Forehand rebote to the inside. Here's Manu. Manu, sidearm play, dropping low. Rebote. Dug out by Hormaetxea, high to the inside. This is floating on the wall. Manu settles at the 12, backhand. Here's Cabrera. There from the 10 line at the feet of Manu. This is on the wall. Bueno saves it. Puts it inside. Tough catch by Hormaetxea. Big backhand follows. Bueno waits on it up at the 5 line to the inside. Caught by Cabrera. Backhand 2 wall. Oh, that's too wide. Second point for the Cyclones. That extends the match.
Yeah, I can see Cabrera wanting to finish it. That was out.
Nice scoop there by Manu. Backhand from the 11 line. Rebote left side, high to the inside, just does clear. Manu steps up. Rebote left side, clips. Here's Manu, middle of the court from the 9 line, sidearm play. Oh, Cabrera has to play the rebote. That caught the overhead screen, which is out of play. That is a 3rd point for the Cyclones. A little bit of a late call there, but definitely touched the overhead screen and
yeah,
got it right.
Changed direction.
Yeah, that shot straight down off the overhead screen. Good, they got that one right. Backhand to the inside. Low runner. Scoop by Manu. There's the backhand. To the inside. Cabrera's got it. This one dropping low. Manu out there for the rebote. Makes a save. Hormaetxea. Tip ball. Oh, it's 4 points now for the Cyclones. Still a possible match point for the Fireballs.
Hormaetxea knew it after he tipped it. You see his hand, his left hand went right up over his mouth like, my goodness, I can't believe I did that.
Just hesitated and then left himself a very difficult scoop.
It's like when you see Manu going in for the scoop, he's committed. If you're going to scoop it, commit to it.
Cabrera from the left side. There's the backhand. Manu stops it. Manu from the 11, picked off by Hormaetxea. Hormaetxea in the corner. Catch. Manu, what a play going up the wall. Steps it on the right side, dropped at the feet of Manu, backing up. He makes the scoop. Hard to the inside. Cabrera steps up to it. There's the backhand, low runner inside. Scoop by Manu. Hard throw, right back to Cabrera. Bueno now coming cross court, makes the catch up at the 8. That one just out of reach of Hormaetxea. Here's Cabrera from the back. Puts it inside, right to Manu. Manu slows it down. Floats one into the corner. Cabrera. Back to the left side of Manu. Manu. Hard throw, dropping between the Fireballs. Hormaetxea makes a save. Bueno attacks. Got it on the costado. The 2 wall is too low. Point, set, and match. The Fireballs, Hormaetxea, and Cabrera close it out. Win the final set. 6-4. Wow. Bueno takes the shot. The 2-wall caught the top part of the pad, and any part of that pad is bad. 6-4, 6-4. Fireballs take that match, get their 4th point of the game day. One singles match left. Fronton against Ubia. Game day score reflecting that doubles win just a few moments ago by the Fireballs. They secure at least a tie. A chance for the Fireballs to tie up this game day at 4-4 if Fronton can defeat Ubia coming up here in just about 2 minutes. That gap between the Fireballs and Cyclones has opened up to 6 points now. Started the day at 5. Got our winning team ready to go. Here they are, Hormaetxea and Cabrera.
Hey guys, that was a little bit crazy, no?
Yeah, it was very intense.
Very crazy.
Yeah, very intense. And at the end, it almost looked like the Cyclones were gonna come back from behind, and you didn't let that happen. But what were you thinking in that 3rd set?
Well, I think it was a very tough match. They played very, very well. They won the first set. We came back, and then we took it to the 3rd, and we got our game back going, and we got the win.
Yeah, those guys are tough. I played them last season, and they were always a tough match. Manu doesn't miss. Bueno's consistent. We just had to, at the end there, we just had to catch one more ball and not think too far in the future. We can't think about them coming back.
Absolutely. I mean, you've had tremendous success in the division the last 2 seasons with Hormaetxea and Inaki. What's it like to play with partners who are so aggressive and consistent with their kill shots?
Oh, it's amazing. I love when my front court is aggressive and wants to kill the point. It makes me have to do a little less in the backcourt. But yeah, that's just the way it should be. He does his job, kill the point, and I just back him up.
Well, that's all right. Then you come out here and you answer all my questions while he catches his breath.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. We work together. Teamwork.
Excellent. Thank you so much. Congratulations on that win.
Fireballs.